Drop the keys out the window. I'll let you know. Drop the keys out the window. Thank you.
A 4-mile dirt road cutting through the backwaters of the Florida Keys with only one way in and one way out. This is exactly where law enforcement chose to set their trap just days before lobster season officially opens, the exact window when poachers tried to get a head start. Patty Mayo, the reality creator known for his ride-along bust videos, sits waiting by the water's edge alongside his daughter Riley, new to the show but already proving she's not to be underestimated. Their eyes are locked on every truck that rolls past. A partner posted across the bay spots a group of suspicious men, and it looks like a few lobsters have already been quietly loaded into the back of a truck. The plan to get everyone into position doesn't go smoothly. A friend named Preston is on his way with food, but the timing couldn't be worse, forcing the team to consider stashing Colton in the trunk or having him cling to the back of the vehicle just to stay out of sight. Amid the tension and the laughs, the target truck finally rolls into view, creeping slowly down the only road out, with no idea what's waiting for it.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can't be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to have an attorney with you prior to any questioning. You know that person?
Sure do.
All right. Why don't you stay right in here?
The truck is pulled over. The driver identifies himself as Foy, insisting flatly that he was just cruising, no fishing, nothing to do with the water at all. Beside him sits a woman named Claire, and both of them grow oddly cagey over the simplest questions, like where they're coming from or how they know each of. Then comes the twist. When the deputy runs a background check, something flashes on screen that changes everything. Foy is out on bond awaiting trial for a felony theft case from 2003. That status strips him of the right to refuse a search and legally obligates him to comply with law enforcement on the SPT. The K9 is released and circles the truck and stops cold at the driver's door, tracking the scent straight back to Foy. The signal couldn't be clearer. Foy is cuffed on the spot. At the same time, after a long stretch of dodging questions, Claire is arrested too, charged with narcotics possession. What started as a simple stop over undersized lobster has just turned into a full-blown drug bust. Just as the scene is being processed, something no one saw coming happens. Another car speeds up close by, and the person inside hurls a beer can straight at Patty Mayo. It's not random this visibly intoxicated man keeps shouting that he wants to be best friends with the officer, insisting the people already under arrest are his good friends. He's ordered to get down, but instead demands time to shotgun his beer first. Tensions spike fast. He resists, shouts, even makes an inappropriate gesture toward the officer trying to restrain him. Riley and a friend named Colton have to jump in to help, pinning down each arm as the group wrestles to get him cuffed while he keeps fighting back. Amid the shouting, there are moments that feel almost absurd. The man keeps hurling taunts and rambling about nothing in particular, even while pinned face down. What began as a drug arrest has now spiraled into a resisting arrest situation, right there on a remote dirt road.
So,
Yes, sir.
what my friends do?
Possession of narcotics.
What the fuck? You're fucking drunk.
On the ground.
You're drunk.
But the story isn't over yet. Just when the situation seems under control, a third vehicle suddenly races up to the scene. Almost immediately, its driver is also forced to the ground and taken into custody, turning what started as a routine stop over suspected lobster poaching into a chain reaction of arrests involving 3 separate people. The drunk man still won't quiet down, rambling on about lost coasters, matching toenail polish, and nonsensical jokes even while cuffed and being led away. The scene swings between genuinely tense and almost comically absurd, as real threats blur with outright ridiculousness. In the end, the scene wraps with 3 suspects in custody, a drug case cracked wide open, and a lobster stackout that turned into one of the wildest, most unpredictable patrols caught on camera. Which leaves one question. Was the man who threw the beer can and demanded to be best friends with the cops drunk on something else, or just built different? Drop your theory in the comments.